of the ships where you are going to do the expedition is over 250 guests. So we don't have any ships over 250 guests. And this is something very important, because on yacht cruising, you can do things that you can never do on bigger ships. You can go to places where you cannot go on bigger ships. And the idea for Ponant, the cruise company, the French cruise company we're working with, both we like small sizes, we like to live the culture of the people, we respect the people, we respect the cultures of all the area we visit, and we can, thanks to the small size of the ship, go to places where others don't go. And we can go to the Arctic, we can go to Antarctica, we can go to the top of the world, to the North Pole, geographical North Pole, we have an icebreaker, we can go anywhere. And Ponant is actually, the cruise company is actually a company that was the very first one to combine polar expedition with luxury on board. So actually, when you are on board the ships of the expedition cruising with National Geographic, you are on board an all-inclusive cruise, meaning, for example, that all the drinks are included, including champagne. It's a French company, right? All room service 24 hours a day, free. If you want to have breakfast in your stateroom, it's free. Wireless internet is free, unlimited. You know, so at the end, if you don't go to the spa, or if you don't go to the shop, to the boutique, you have zero on your bill at the end of the cruise. So all the outings, all the excursions are included as well. And this is important to know, all right? So we have this partnership, National Geographic, with the French company Ponant. And again, as I said, we do go all around the world, and a video speaks always better than just words. So here we go with a small video.
If you could go anywhere you could imagine, where would you go? What does it feel like? Complete exploration. Your path is yours to wander, and may that path be led by curiosity. Exploration, untouched nature, and unusual encounters. Ponant and National Geographic have joined forces and combined expertise to offer unique and enriching expedition cruises. A partnership forged around common values, a spirit of adventure, a passion for exploring, and a thirst for discovery. We have been exploring the planet for a very long time, and now we want to take you further. You're invited to explore and encounter the wonders of the world up close, right at the sources. From the iceberg-scattered bays of Antarctica to the crystal clear waters of the Indian Ocean, enjoy an unforgettable travel experience reserved for a privileged few.
So the idea is always to take you further, all right? I remind you that no ship is over 250 guests. We have few children on board. The children policy is over 8 years and over. And we also have more than 80 departures now with 0 single supplement. So if you're traveling alone, it's 0. All the staterooms have balcony, all right? So the first prize is already with balcony, which is something really good. All right. If you want more information after this presentation, we are right in the middle. You cannot miss us. Okay, we're right in the middle of this hall, so you cannot miss us, and we are there to answer all your questions if we didn't answer all your questions now. So the first question would be, who is Ponant, this French company? Ponant comes from a Latin word meaning west. The country would be Levante, Ponante Levante. So like the setting sun or everything west. Because the idea for the French company was to sail around French islands called les îles du Ponant, the islands of Ponant. So this is what we did. We went in the Caribbean and also in some islands in France. As I said before, Ponant is the very first company in the world to combine polar expedition with luxury on board. We did this over 20 years ago. And we have small ships, very modern, new ships as well. We have the newest line in the industry. We have 9 ships now. We will have 15 by the end of next year, 2021. We have bought the company Paul Gauguin. Paul Gauguin is a cruise ship of 300 guests sailing in French Polynesia, Tahiti and Fiji and all around French Polynesia. And also it's a company created by sailors. So we build our own ships. We do our own we do everything ourselves. The company was created by sailors. So with National Geographic, we work together and we have 2 big lines. The first one, whatever we do, we minimize our impact on the environment. This is number 1. The new ship, the icebreaker we are building now, is hybrid electric and powered by liquefied natural gas. You cannot do better now. And it's an icebreaker. Okay, so this is a brand new ship. No company has ever built something like this. And if you want to go to the North Pole, the only option is a nuclear Russian ship. All right, so we are going to be the first one to go in luxury to the North Pole. And what we want actually is when you sail on board a National Geographic on board Ponant ships, we want you to be the ambassador of the region we visit. This is really the idea. So you have National Geographic experts, scientists, you have a professional photographer as well, and they will give lectures. They will be on board, they will be ashore. I just come back in December from a cruise in Mexico, Guatemala, in Belize, and Honduras, and all the National Geographic experts are there around you doing workshops. It's a small ship, so if you have your tea time, they are there around you. You can have dinner with them as well. You know, so it's something really nice that to be on this small yacht. And I experienced with the National Geographic experts to be ashore, and they are so full of knowledge. And when they do lectures, they will show you the best pictures they took that are on the magazine of Nat Geo and so on. So it's really passionate to see it. On the top of that, you have an expedition team from 8 to 12, and they are each specialized in something. One is specialized on ice, the other one on penguins, the other one on culture and history, the other one would be on birds, you know. And everyone doing their lectures. You can have dinner with a naturalist as well, and they accompany you on the zodiacs. What are the zodiacs? They are the rubber boats that we use, and we have 12 of them on board. And so we go and do zodiac tour or zodiac cruising, like on the Amazon River, in the Arctic, in Antarctica, in the Kimberleys, in Australia. So everywhere we go, we use our zodiacs to go. Who is National Geographic? Everybody knows that. You know, I don't need to say a lot of words, but National Geographic is, first of all, known worldwide. And when you think about National Geographic, you think also about respect, because they are the ones showing you the world in a way that is like genuine. And they really want you to see the world with eyes, and for you to be conscious, how is the real world? We're not going to show you like the perfect beaches that were created, like we leave this to bigger American cruise ships. They bring you to beaches that are created and they have put down so many trees to create that in nature. Anyway, when we have a National Geographic expedition cruise, we do beach cleanups as well. We explain everything about